Hey everybody, welcome to the Week 13 video extravaganza, a bonus. You didn't even know this was coming. It's a big surprise. We got the big snack over here in the corner, right there.
Fellas?
And what's my team name?
Donnie's.
Donnie's Ashes. Yeah.
I don't even know what it means, but
Would
got
have
some
been an awesome
ashes.
name. It's from Big Lebowski. It would have been an awesome name 10 years ago. There's been a lot of things happening, and this last week there can be a lot of shifts. There's a lot of things at play here, and we just want to break it down for everybody and let you guys know where we're at and who also has no chance at making the playoffs this year. So, big, big snack. Take it away.
Thanks, Donnie. Been a fantastic year. A lot of good stuff happening. A lot of tight races. So we're going to break down the team-by-team scenarios from first to worst, even if you have no plan on playing in the playoffs, or no potential, I should say. We're going to make fun of you a little bit anyway. We'll start up top with the current number one seed for the 2011 Family Values playoffs. What you talking about, Hillis? The Beej coming through currently with an 8-4 record. All he's got to do is win and maintain his points lead over the Hand Grenades, and he's good to go. He's the number one seed, division winner of Papa's Mustache, and he gets that bye week. Even if he loses, pretty hard for him to lose out on the division because of his points lead over the Jaganators. So one way or another, Hillis has earned a first-round bye and put himself in real easy contention to win back some cash.
Beach claims every week that he hates fantasy football and that he's just going to quit and play fantasy baseball for the rest of his life because he doesn't like the ups and downs. Yet, yeah, his team has been fantastic this year. So, Beach, quit your whining.
Hand Grenades, Mr. Mike Kelly, an excellent position. Also 8-4. A really tight points race up at the top between Hillis, Grenades, and Donnie's Ashes. Grenades win, they get the 2 seed or possibly the 1 seed. Either way, they're getting that first round coveted bye. If they lose, it gets a little hairy because Donnie's Ashes right on his heels, only about 12 points behind, so a loss and a win by Donnie, and he could actually lose the division title and be lumped into that wild card round. So Hand Grenades does have a lot riding on this week, and it'll be interesting to see what Mike Kelly does, because this year he's actually scoring points. He's actually having to beat people for real, as opposed to beating them when they score 6 points.
Yeah, he beat me 6 points last week. It was like 100 points.
His team's killing it. It's a good year for him, so hopefully he can not ruin it by missing out on that bye.
Next team is Donnie's Ashes. I don't even know the name of my own team.
I have no idea what your name is.
Had a pretty good year this year. For me, it looks like I can win the division, as we just discussed, if I win this game and Hand Grenades loses, but I also have to score 13 more points than him, right?
Correct.
If I lose, I drop somewhere in the 3 to 5 seed range. Doing it all without a quarterback. So.
Well,
man,
you do have Rex Grossman.
I do, and I should have started him last week because he had more points.
Let's be honest. Probably the most painful waiver pickup of all time.
That hurt me so bad. It still hurts.
Steve, you lost your quarterback. Who are you going to ride in the playoffs? Rex Grossman.
No, first of all, hold on. Let's go back a second because we should talk about this. Yes, I lost my quarterback. And then the opportunist that he is, Mike St. John, knew that was happening. So he went onto the waiver list and he looked and he said, who will Steve probably pick up? I bet you it's going to be Carson Palmer. So he picked up Carson Palmer. At the same time, he offered me a trade, giving me Jay Cutler, and boxed me into a corner. I had to take his trade. I accepted it. I felt pretty good about it until that week when Jay Cutler went out for the season.
However, that was not a good trade for you, but St. John did catch his negative effect from that by losing promptly to Dunnigan. So nobody ever wants to lose to Dunnigan, and he did that week. So I feel like he paid his penance at that point.
I think he's lost to him twice this season. He lost both times.
The Jaganators, ironically, who are destroying me with LaShawn McCoy currently, dashing my hopes and dreams. There's a lot going on there with the last John here. He can be the 3 seed. All he's got to do is win, and he's going to be at least the 3 seed, 3-4 seed. However, if he loses, he can potentially miss the playoffs if a bouillabaisse of things happen. The Doomsday, Greek Omelet, and Omar Cumming all need a victory with the Jaganators' loss, and then they all need to have more points scored than the Jaganators as well. Actually, if Greek Omelet wins, he'd be a game up, so he wouldn't have to score more points. But if the Omelet and Jaganators both lose, Doomsday and Omar Cumming win, we have a 4-way tie. It gets messy. Most likely the Jaganators are in because they have a decent amount of points scored, and they're killing me right now, so he's in good shape.
Greek Omelet, Teddy Muth, coming back to the league this year, and came out of the gate really strong. What did he win? 5, 6 games in a row?
I think he was 5-0 or 6-0.
Yeah.
And
then dropped.
Now he's 7-5.
Yeah. What happened, Ted? What happened?
He's gonna blame it on injuries, I think.
Yeah. No excuse.
That'd be my guess. I looked at his team, and he's got Fred Jackson. No, Fred Jackson's injured. He has C.J. Spiller and... Oh, man. The other running back was so bad, I don't even remember who it was.
James Starks?
Yes, James Starks is now his number 2 this week.
Ooh, Ted.
Not a good situation for the Omelet. However, he wins, and he's in the playoffs, so he gives himself a fighting chance. And let's be honest, he has Drew Brees, who just obliterated the Giants and won him a game last week. So anything can happen when you got a quarterback like that. But you still stink, Ted.
Yeah, good face.